So touchdown Mayfield. So they cut it in half. These two teams have a ton of offensive firepower. They got one of these wild. Point out. They're going for two, and they get it. They set up one of these wild, four guys on each side. You've got a center in the middle, and you got guys back, and they toss it over to the left side and into the end zone for the point after for the 2-point conversion. So make it 14-8. Tilghman still on top, but
there's a little razzle dazzle.
Yeah, Mayfield showing a little something there. That's why this game is what it is. It's
not going to count against you district record-wise.
No.
So you can just pull it out, man. Let it go.
Yeah. There'll be some things. There'll be some things that teams see on film after this one that will make them nervous to play either one of these teams. Quite honestly.
Yeah, that kid. Check this out. The kid that scored there. His dad played Malachi Kirby. Played here at Tilghman.
Oh wow. See, I mean, it's a. When you're only talking about what 40 miles, maybe from here, from this spot to War Memorial Stadium. You're not talking that far.
No.
And so the crossover is crossover's big. So Pike is back deep, as is. Let's see, that's Wade here on the near side. So those two guys are back at about the 5-yard line. And the kick is away. They are going to kick it deep. Pike will take it at the 10. He's going to go right up the middle. Cuts to the left. Gets out across the 30 to about the 33-yard line. That's where Tilghman will take over.
Yeah, you think about that last drive, Mayfield. It was first and 20, second and 20. And they had a handoff, and the kid gets the gains. Well, it ended up 3rd and 9.
Right.
And that was a big play for them. We got good field position here. We need to punch this in.
Handoff out across the 30 up to about the 35 is about as far as Copeland's going to get. Copeland in on this drive. A little bit of a push up front, but
number 69. He read that perfectly. Came laterally down the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that's Ashton Rogers. He's a senior for Mayfield. 3 wide receivers, trips to the near side. Thompson in motion. Crow gets the snap. Copeland in. Nice block by Copeland to give him some time. They go down the right side.
There it is. Was that a flag?
There was no flag.
Oh, that was a ball.
The ball came out. Trying to get to Thompson down that far sideline. They're going to say it was play on the ball, and I guess that's fair. But he did reach in. He kind of took a swipe as the ball got there. There was some other contact, but that's kind of incidental stuff. But that makes it 3rd and 8 for Tilghman from the 35-yard line. In the pistol, Copeland to Crow's right. 2 wide receivers each way. Crow got man right in his face. Gets it to Copeland, the outlet. Copeland turns it up. He's across the 50.
That's your boy.
And the ball pops out but rolls out of bounds. So it'll stay Tilghman football. We'll see where they mark it. His forward progress took him to the 48-yard line of Mayfield. Copeland, the safety valve, caught it. Gets up that far hash mark.
Yes, sir.
And gets up across, finds a seam. Bit of a busted play because it was Ethan Thompson, the junior, that came right up the middle and got right in Stone Crow's face.
4. Second down and 6.
Yeah, Copeland gets that one in gain of 4.
Yep.
And he's
another nice run.
Yeah.
So 2nd and 6. 2 wide receivers each way. Copeland, he'll get the call again. He's across the 40, down 2. About 38-yard line. Got it right almost to the sticks.
Carry by number 10, Mayfield.
About 7.
And a
That'll be a first
down, Tornado.
Boy, he moves in space so well.
Yeah, he's slight. He's not as big as Wilson. It is first down. Yeah, he got the first down, but we got a man down on the field from Mayfield, and trainers have come out to check on him. So we will take a timeout, and we will be back right after this. It's Paducah Tilghman football. Tornado up 14-8 on Mayfield with the ball. Back with more in a minute on Super Talk.
When you work hard, the tools you use are just part of life. The way you get from one place to another, or a job well done. And when it's time to bring your tool set up to the next level, like trading in that old truck for something new. CPAT Federal Credit Union is right there with you, with fast and easy financing. Get pre-approved and value your trade without even leaving the house. Being a member of C-Plan makes the banking side of things exactly as it should be. C-Plan Federal Credit Union. Banking for real life. Member NCUA. Equal housing lender.
You're listening to Paducah Tilghman football with Brad Munson on Super Talk.
Injured player was Jawbry Sherrill, a sophomore. Helped off the field. It was kind of under his own power, but he did have coaches around him. Tilghman with the ball, 2 wide receivers each way. Copeland, the setback. He goes out to, is that Wade over on the far side? Is that Thompson?
That was a heck of a catch.
That's Thompson, yeah, made a nice catch right at the
Pass complete.
actually maybe a loss of one.
Loss of one brings up second down and 11.
It was a quick pass. He was trying to, he had a screen working over there on that far side and was trying to get Avery loose, was not able to get free.
Yeah, Maurice, he had to rush that because of the push up front from the Mayfield guys.
2 wide receivers each way. They have the hard count. Hand off to Copeland. Copeland kind of met in the hole. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but does push forward for a gain of 1. So it'll be, or actually gain of 2 in this situation. So it'll be about 3rd and 9, maybe. They'll say 3rd and 10. I was watching the down marker over there, and he was in about 3 different spots.
Right.
He was where I thought he was, a little further down. So Copeland moves to Crow's left. 2 wide receivers each way. The near side's the wide side. Crow coming this way. He gets it to Sains across the 30, down to the 25-yard line. Nice catch by Blair Sains, and a good fight as he tries to get forward. That's enough for a first down.
Pass complete. Throw to Blair Sains. 13 yards.
There's so many weapons out there, man.
That's the thing. You try to shut down, and you know that they're looking at guys like they're looking at Thompson. They're looking at Wade. Handoff, Crow's going to keep it. He's across, down to the 20. Brought down about the 19-yard line. That's a gain of about 6.
Yeah, that was a
second and 4.
design.
Yeah, it was. He kept that all the way. There was no even look. In fact, the running back was his lead blocker.
Well, that was
so
pretty.
Copeland was his.
He had a
lead.
picket fence right there.
Yeah. 3 wide receivers to the short side of the field. That's the near side. Copeland to Crow's right. Crow, he's going to the right side. He's going to the back of the end zone. Caught! Is he inbounds? Oh. No, they're going to say he was out. Oh, what a catch, though, over on the far side.
I tell you what, these DBs from Mayfield, they got their hands full tonight.
They sure do. That was Wade, yeah.
Third down and 4.
Because Wade, the speed coming off the line, getting down there, he's the receiver out to the wide side. Let's see. He's going to sub out and into the
Look
game.
at that. Look. There's
Thomas. Yeah, there's Copeland. Copeland still on his feet. He gets down across the 10, inside the 5, down to about the 3-yard line. Uh-oh, flag. And where it is, I'm afraid that might be a hold. I'm afraid that one's going to come back.
Penalty is holding on the Tornado.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, that was the. Sometimes you can just tell where that flag lands, what the call is going to be.
Yeah, and
no wonder Copeland got free. So they'll back them up, and it'll still be third down. It'll be third and about 13.
After the penalty,
number
14.
Number 66 for Tilghman. But wait, 56. He was hitting his chest, saying, "That's on me, man."
Yeah, that's Tavius Jackson.
Yeah.
As a senior, didn't mean to get that handful of jersey there. Let's see. Well, we got timeout because we got a Mayfield coach all the way over here on the almost our sideline to talk to one of the officials. Oh, no, we've got a guy down over here on the far side. I didn't see him.
Yeah.
Okay, he was in the sideline. They were coming to check on Will Morris, the senior. He was down over in the sideline if you're here in the stadium, he was down in the Baptist Health sign down there just off between the 5 and the end zone. So it was an injury timeout, but he, under his own power, made it back over to his sideline. Coaches and the training staff clearing out now. So Tilghman will line up. 3rd and 14 now from the 29-yard line. They're on the near hash mark. 2 wide receivers to the wide side, 2 to the near side. Copeland to Crow's right. Crow going deep down the hash mark. Oh, just overthrew, just off the fingertips. Was that Thompson? I can't tell if that's, no, that was Wade. That was Wade.
4th and 14.
I got to tell you, I like the gray uniforms. They look nice, but the numbers, I can't even see them.
Well, here we go. 4th and 14.
So 4th and 14. Tilghman's going to keep the offense on the field as you do. You're kind of in no man's land here a little bit.
Yeah.
2 wide receivers each way. Copeland to the left of Stone Crow. Crow takes the snap. He's got time. He's going down the hash mark. He's got Thompson. End zone. Touchdown, Tornado. Boom.
Wow.
Pass complete to Stone, throw number 2 and 3
Thompson.
29 yards
dropping dimes, man. Darts. It's like
that kid's trying to cover Avery.
Yeah.
He can't do it.
He's got the size. He's got the speed.
Oh, my gosh.
Goodness gracious.
Great patch.
Absolutely. We were in and out of the elite pain and spine red zone. Rex Gay on for the point after. The kick is up, and it is good. And Tilghman moves a little bit further back out in front. 21-8 is the score. 1:59 to play in quarter number 1. That's your Animal Care Center game time and score update.
We've got